Hello and welcome back to Pick and Plays Hoi4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We're back in the Russian Empire. And I'm back to recording. Been a couple days. Been working on some school things. That's not gonna be slowing down anytime soon just because midterms are almost here. Gonna put it on a relatively slow speed to just let things go. So, continuing modernization. Vladimir, you sexy bastard. Going through. I had a weird comment a couple videos ago saying that I was really bad at peace deals, and I have no idea why. This is the Kaiserreich mod. You have one option. Take land. If they're talking about how I let Serbia get eaten up by the Danube Erebund, I didn't have enough points to not do that, and it was closest. I needed to prioritize getting Romania, just because they got... Let's see, do you have the oil fields in this? Yeah, you got the oil fields. I want those Romanian oil fields. And I don't know much about what Serbia has. They got a little bit of iron, a little bit of steel. Kosovo, not really anything. Skopje, I guess Skopje had chromium. Am I really even hurting on chromium? No, I'm not. That's something I got in abundance. So yeah, in terms of resources, Serbia is not really the big earner there. I wanted Romania because I wanted specifically Bessarabia. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. And I wanted Greece because that would be a larger stake in the naval game. Of course, Greece needs to build up their own navy, but you know, it do what it be. Gonna start getting logistic companies because I do have quite a lot of square divisions now. If I come down here, the Pretnoknaya Divisie square, decent 40 stack like I usually build. As in when I am going to actually declare war on Germany, I do not know just yet. At the moment, I'm currently just walking my way, making my way down to Sudan, while we go and take care of this guy, who is quickly going to get cut off. Outdated equipment, that is the... Ah, yes, the old fighter. Fighter 2s. I still have that bug where it shows that I'm going to need stuff. I had some suggestions to switch to Arabia and take over the Mashariki Kingdom because they look weird. I don't know. I don't know about that. If anything, I want to take over Iran just because we still have those claims on it and it's kind of annoying. I can just take Iran over again, get those warm water ports. Warm water. Mongolia really isn't going anywhere, and I don't really know if they have any avenues to attack, so maybe we can leave them alone. Japan is currently fighting against Germany, I remember that much. But as for actually fighting them, I guess there's a front over in Burma. They could go after the Guangzhou and that very large, whatever you're called. Konya. Take out Dutch Ostation, that kind of thing, but for the most part, not a whole lot they're doing. The Reichs... Dmitry Pavlovich Romanov dies. Dmitry Pavlovich, who has proven his talents during the turbulent period after the Kerensky's assassination, has died yesterday due to tuberculosis. Farewell, Dmitry Pavlovich. A Tsar has died today. Not the current Tsar, but that was the first Tsar that we switched to. As for Germany's position, looks like they're on the Rhine. They're the Watchers of the Rhine, except they have passed over the Rhine at Strasbourg and Mulhouse. Gonna have to look out for that. As for that, yeah, everything west of the Rhine has been taken by France, but France has a French problem, and Italy has an Austrian problem. So we'll see how that goes. As for this... am I going to get there first, or are you going to get there? Who knows? Ah, they got there first. Sad. Fine, I'll just walk across here, and so it'll cut you off. Fine. Fine. The war will end before you get there, but fine. Low manpower. Oh, yeah, so today at work... I work at a grocery store, if you don't know. Today at work, they had me do a recording for the intercom, because as a grocery store, we play... these recordings over the intercom to tell guests about things that they are supposed to buy. They are corny. They are just corny. One of them was like, Arabia's cancelled that lend lease. Well, why'd you give it to me in the first place? One of them was talking about how, I work in the produce department, how the produce department has tropical fruit for the winter. It was like, do you want to go to the tropics this winter? I know I do. Something like that. Something just really stupid, written by somebody who has never had to deal with a human being in their life. Sudan, you have nothing. Give up. Give up. You are surrounded. Your one unit is done. You don't even have Sudan to fall back to anymore. Give up. Give up. More units. More units. Let's see. Problems in Central... Interesting. Though we have established a new spiritual administration of the Muslims in Central Asia, it is still controlled mainly by the small same priests who have been playing a significant role in Central Asia since the civil war that never happened. A toast to not reading all of your text posts. Till the annexation, of course, we will have to change the situation here, but it will take us some time. Base stability down. Oh, how will I ever recover? Oh, the shame. Put our troops there in Belarusia. As for any kind of attack plan, Ukraine kind of sticks out. And I got troops in the back line. I got troops down here. If I could make a push from here through to there, meeting up in Kiev, I think that would be pretty good if we do attack them. Monarchy restored in Greece. Yes, that was us, by the way. We did that. I mean, you're still puppets. That's good. Have lost the first. The author of propaganda. So... first you went for King Alexandros, and now where are you? But, autocratic Greece. Our propaganda, national father. What's this? Are they planning to attack me at any point? I hope not. My hopes not. Greece wants to send me one support equipment. I will accept it graciously. Sudan, how are you even fighting? Sudan. You have no troops. You have no borders. Go away. Nobody likes you, Sudan. I find it funny that South Sudan is just called Sudan in this mod. Hugh. Looks like we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Just walking through their territory. Doing nothing else. Yeah, go over there. Become a part of them. It's getting real hot in my room. Ooh. Why? Please, shift button, allow me to just put away all my peasant divisions that are completely pointless, and I don't know why. I'm making them for the lulz. Now then, get some field hospitals, some hospies. Some good units. Send them there. For the most part, I would like for Germany to have as many troops as they can to field against the French. If they can just beat each other to a standstill, that'd be lovely. You still have 1 million manpower? I need you to get that lower. Because we also have the problem of Finland, Norway, and the entirety of Eastern Europe on the side of the Germans. Austrian Empire would stay out of a war unless we declared war on them first. But that would be trying to push through Bulgaria, trying to push through Serbia, Albania, and the majority of the Austrian Empire all at once. That could be quite the problem, quite the issue. You join up with that division, even though that division is barely getting any resources. Put extra resources on the heavy division. I'm just making one division a Marine? Oh, when did I do that? Marine. That's not a bad division. Not sure why I'd only make one. Make, 3 for an effective attack force. You go high priority. It's going to be a little bit slow. Speed it up. I'm done talking. For the most part. Yeah, doing the recordings. So I'd actually kind of have a fear of public speaking. I know, kind of ironic considering that I just talk into a microphone all day. However, there is a layer of separation while talking to an audience on the internet. While I am alone in my room, I am talking to no one. The fact that you are listening to me right now is more of an afterthought than it is the actual point. But that does mean that when I know that my voice recording is going to be heard by people in the store that I work with, my immediate colleagues... Sudan, you've finally given up. How good. It does make me a bit nervous. I only took a single attempt, which, I could just give you straight to Egypt. Could give you straight to Egypt. But I'll take it for now. I'll have a nice big green Russian state. What's this? Outdated? The T-25. Adam Dressler. You're playing Gary's mod. Good for you. And we got, oh yes, those. Yes, Sudan and Chalmers. Restoring control over the Northern Caucasus. I will read this. And, oh god, what? I need those T-29s, please. I would like, some medium tanks. I would like, That's just what I'm doing right now. So, with strong control of the Northern Caucasus, after the reunification of the Donkey-Bond Union of Russia, our government faced the problem of integration of the eastern mountainous districts of the former Cossack state. During the 1920s and the early 1930s, Ataman Krasnov supported the Terek Cossack host, which consisted of many Russians, Ossetians, and other Christian nations. We have currently deployed the Russian army in the region, but this is a temporary measure. Multiple plans for the reconstruction and pacification of the region have been proposed, and we should choose one of them. Put the region under local civilian Russians, continue Krasnov's policy, or keep the religion under military control. Let's continue Krasnov, why not? We've been doing it for so long. Our government's religious policies have been popular, both among our people and abroad. They show how our faith could bring order and stability to societies of the chaotic modern world. There's my dinner. There are now a variety of political groups and neighboring countries following a new form of politicized Orthodox Christianity. A youth organization calling itself Faith and Nation that grown within Russia, and it's training activists and paramilitaries from these organizations with the aim of developing their principles and forming an international brotherhood of the Orthodox nations. While this could lead to international complications, it may provide an opportunity for Russia to acquire a firm position and role in the world once more. Well, let's see. We already own Greece. Bulgaria could join in. We already own Romania. And then, this is kind of a weird... I'm not entirely sure of whether these countries are fully Orthodox or Catholic Orthodox. But let them update. They could be useful. This is getting out of hand. Ban these dangerous organizations. No. Promote peaceful and religious groups. Nah. Let this get out of hand. Wait, is that a... Oh, no, wait. The reverse Dunkirk. The Belgians hold on to Dunkirk with an iron fist. Just keep throwing these pens. They might come in handy eventually. Who knows? I'm just having them sit on all of our little provinces. I have no reason to keep these guys around. They're just for shits and giggles. They're just there because I want them. I could be using my resources so much better. Although, in the event that I might, see what in the Krieg, we could wipe Mongolia, its butt off the map. Canadian modernization into standardized infantry production. Production's good. Production sounds good. I like that. More production earlier before the war actually starts will be lovely. So you don't have a general. Let's see, you got cavalry, anybody who I just don't want to deal with. You're a bit of a cavalry mountaineer. Why? Mikhail Levatov, Abraham Dragomir, Pavel? How about Pavel? Pavel will lead the army. I see a renewed offensive down there near Stuttgart. For the most part, the Rhine is holding pretty dang well. And, Italy is falling apart. First you fall in love, now you're falling apart. Also, I still haven't gotten any prompts to give up the Russian Empire down here, but who says I gotta? Oh, the Mongolians. The Mongolians. They've shown the true hand. So, got more tank, got more units, get more units. Available war goals against Finland, German Empire, Kingdom of the Ukraine. Oh, you went Natpop. You went Natpop, you went Social Democrat. Rebirth of Belorussia. You are a von Hohenzollern. You are the von Saxe. And you are of Uruk. Uruk? Who knows? I like von Uruk because it reminds me of A Knight's Tale. Surprisingly good defenses down here. I wonder what's going on in Kingdom of Burma. And also very surprised that the Indian Civil War really hasn't been kicking off. Let's see. Union of Socialist American States. What are you up to? Manage the unions. You just got allies. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. I forgot that this area had joined up with the International and got their asses handed to them by a strong Brazil. Central American Republic. What? Wait, what? I thought you guys... What? I think... Did Guatemala win? Did Guatemala actually just win in the war against all those syndicalist nations? My. I'm surprised. What's Costa Rica up to? Social Democrat, okay. Panama, under guy with a nice hat. Colombia, very boring. Venezuela, boring. Europe, other nations sub... Oh, I did not realize that. You are the subject under Ecuador. Oh, I forgot. Phalangelist Bolivia took out Paraguay. I would not want to know what happens there. Over here, I could give this to... I could give that to Egypt. I could. Is there anything for me to really have other than just a small percentage of manpower and a bit of a port in Port Sudan? Not really. I could use this area to attack Barbara, Djibouti, and along the coast, but mostly just attack through Deutsche Mittelafrika, I guess. Well, anything else, that's pretty much the only reason why I would ever need it, and even then, these are quality troops. I don't need them down here. Give me some of these troops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be more than enough to go down to Africa and bless those rains. I want those rains blessed on my desk. Then you, no, you, yes. Come on. Come on, get with the program. Right there. There you go. Quality divisions, veteran divisions. Give over them. You. Oh, you are on Infinity. My. Militia Template 1. I renamed you. What happened? I definitely renamed you. Weird. Because I renamed you that, so what are you? If I get rid of your name, what happens? Fine. Opolchenia Divis. Yeah. There we go. No. Ja. Jawohl. Still a lot of Germans and Ukrainians on our border. Even with us pulling back from most of our border, they still seem to be there. So, we might as well meet them in kind. Not really a reason not to. You, bam. Get on the Ukrainian border. You're there. You guys are going to be down there on the backside. Backside looking in. Ooh, hey, look at that. Our heavy tank divisions. Tanko Corpus. Join up with the tank brigades. Give yourselves that symbol just because. Okay, you guys keep joining up. Marines, not necessary. Low manpower at 1 million. Still, I don't think that's what that means. Baltic fleet. I don't think that you actually have... Yeah, you have 0 actual fighters. We're going to have to start doing something about that. Research. Most recent is 35 days out. The order in the Northern Caucasus is already partially restored. Nice. Grozny at infrastructure received 2 levels of damage. Yeah. That's no good. Tbilisi. Shokum. I think this will be fine. Ah, good. The Greeks. They have 10 divisions now. My. It's more than Turkey, but I guess Greece has 10 factories. Although you only have 9,000 manpower, meaning we're going to have to defend this land entirely by ourselves. Turkey barely has any manpower. They're on volunteer only. You're on limited conscription. You must have lost a whole bunch in the wars. You have a lot of manpower, but you're on all adults serve. That's kind of the problem of fighting through all this territory. It's left them mostly barren, and you got a lot of manpower and a lot of factories. What are you... You're on service by requirement. What are you doing? Get some units out, man. Get some units. Tehran, you got 7 divisions. It's great. We're currently building up Sistan, Fars. Oh yes, I should really check. Manage subjects. Standardize infantry equipment. That's lovely. Finish modernization. That works for me. Train outside my house. Iran is almost to integrated puppet. I just need... Just need a little bit more. rubber. Getting it from Siam. And that's mostly coming out through here. Where are you guys going, by the way? You coming all the way around? Huh. Look at that. Nothing from this port, though, surprisingly. I guess I still do have plans to take out Mongolia, but for the most part, just gonna deal with my own thing for now. Got more. No template on that motorized artillery. To be expected. Let's put that. Yes, you. You 18 combat with at the moment. It's gonna be slightly too much, so I need to remove you. Remove you. That it'll bring down organization quite a lot. It'll increase breakthrough by a lot. It'll bring up soft attack by a lot. Hard attack will be down slightly. All in all, we're the Russians. How could we not go for the motorized rocket artillery? Come on, motor rifle division, do it, do it. Which division's ready? You come in Petrograd. And then, more units. Now you need those rocket tanks that we just don't have. We ain't got it. But give them over to these guys who are currently working, getting physical. Say you got those T-75s. That's good. I'm gonna cut the video here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye bye.